Hi, buddies.
I want to welcome everybody to a very special episode of the Beard Al Podcast, the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. I'm Lauren. I'm always here. My brother John is probably taking care of his small child, so I have a guest instead who should also probably be taking care of his children, but he is here with me. I have Josh from the For Nerds by Nerds podcast. Hey Josh, how are you?
Hi. Don't worry, everyone. They're in bed.
Okay, yes, they're taken care of. Yeah, don't nobody call anybody. No authorities, nothing like that needs to be involved.
I don't need anyone banging on my door.
No, you're good. So I'm going to tell people what we're talking about today to set expectations as far as that's concerned, and then I'll let you talk about why you're qualified to be here. Because I mean, I think the name of your podcast should tip people off. You know,
Yeah, it kind of says it all.
nerds. But we're talking about Weird Al's 1999 masterpiece, Running with Scissors, today. So we're doing a little album breakdown chat and all that good stuff. And this is the one you wanted to talk about. So
Yeah.
I'm more than happy.
We've been trying to set this up for a while. I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is going to be a whole lot of fun. So tell the people what your show is all about. Anything you want our audience to know, even though I think the Venn diagram between people who like our podcast and your podcast is probably a circle.
yeah, we probably have a wide net out there. Yeah, sure. I am Josh. I am the host of the For Nerds by Nerds podcast. We are a bi-weekly show where me and a cast of characters now. It was me and my best friend Ben, and he's stepped away for right now, so our friends Quincy and Tammy have stepped up to be hosts now. And we also do a lot of guest episodes, but we are a movie-centric podcast, I like to say. We do a lot of commentaries and movie reviews and news and stuff like that. But anything in nerd culture, really. And we'll talk about video games and anime and all that jazz. And we're going to start making video game videos and all sorts of videos for our YouTube channel.
Oh, so, awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be lots of fun.
Hey.
We got a couple up there already.
Oh, cool. So I'm going to tell my loyal commenters commenting in the comments, check the notes to this episode because I will do my best to put as many links as possible as I can. So hopefully you don't have to Google or anything. Just hit some links in the description. Yeah,
we have a link tree on our Twitter, so
I will just grab them off of there and make it very easy for everybody. Yeah. So, like I said, we're talking about Running with Scissors, and because it is the Beard Al podcast, I do have to have a beer. And honestly, I'm a little concerned about this beer that I have, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I chose this beer because the album Running with Scissors has a little bit of everything. You know, it's all over the place. There's a lot going on, and it's awesome. So I got this beer from the Anchorage Brewing Company in Alaska. It's called the Explorer.
Oh.
And it's an imperial stout. Now, are you ready for this description? Because it's gonna knock your socks off just a little bit. It's an imperial stout, fermented and aged in Missouri oak, finished on Madagascar vanilla beans, coconut, ancho chilies, cocoa nibs, Clatch coffee, and milk sugar.
Jeez.
And it is 15% ABV, which is like, what am I even doing here? But the thing that's concerning me is something I've never actually had happen with the beer before. I'm pouring it into my glass, and you know how pudding gets a skin on the top?
Yep.
It has pudding skin.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be foaming up at all. It's just kind of... it looks kind of red.
Pudding skin on the top of this thing. So,
are you sure that's not blood?
I hope it's not blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sip this like the strong beer that it is, and this one bottle This 12.7 fluid ounces will last our entire episode, at least. Usually,
Yeah, it looks like a medium-sized bottle of wine.
it's like, oh my God. Like, usually I clock our episodes by did I finish my beer? I don't know if that's going to happen this time.
I say pound it now, and then we'll just go crazy on this.
Could you imagine? No, I didn't even have anything to drink before this. And I usually have like a glass of wine or something during Jeopardy, but I watched Jeopardy, nothing in me, and I did worse.
Oh, really? Yeah. Sometimes being impaired helps you just relax a little bit and go with the flow.
So I have no idea. But you know what? Let's jump into the topic at hand because we have an amazing monster album to go through. So let's just take it track by track, gut reactions, see where it takes us.
Hell yeah.
So, Running with Scissors opens with The Saga Begins, which everybody knows, of course, is a parody of American Pie by Don McLean, all about Star Wars Episode 1. This seems right up your nerdy alley. So, do you have thoughts on The Saga Begins?
Yeah, that's also why we picked the beer that you're drinking, which is
Oh,
one
that's
of the
right.
best conversations I've ever had in my life.
Like, what should I have? You said, yeah, that's right. I was like, should I have this barley wine, which I also could have made a connection with, or an imperial stout? And you're like, imperial stout because Star Wars. I'm like,
it was a little, yeah.
There was more than that, but
yeah, that's the Cliff Notes.
Too long, didn't read.
Yeah, this I think this is one of Weird Al's best songs ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely one of his most well-written songs because every single thing he says is a reference to something. Like, he literally tells the story of the whole first movie.
He does.
And just makes it interesting and funny all at the same time.
Yeah, and I tell people all the time, like, if you really want to go through watching all of Star Wars, you can skip episode 1 and just listen to this song.
Absolutely. Yeah. You could save yourself 2.5 hours and just listen to this 4-minute song.
Yeah. And you know everything you need to know. You're like, okay, I'm up to speed. I can move on.
Watch like the video for Duel of the Fates, but mute it and listen to this song instead because you'll get the whole movie.
Oh, pro tip right there. There we go. Yeah. That's very true. And I don't know if you know this. I know I've mentioned it on the show before. Actually, it wasn't even me. It was a guest I had on told me this little nugget. Weird Al hadn't seen the saga, the episode 1 before writing this song.
Oh, wow.
There was spoilers leaked online, and he wrote it based off of that, and basically said, well, if it's right, then awesome. And if it's wrong, then it's funny.
That's amazing.
Like,
because you think if you would read the details to all of episode 1 without reading it or without seeing it, you'd be like, no way they're making this many mistakes in this movie.
Yeah, well, because now Running with Scissors came out in June of 1999.
I received it for Christmas that year.
Yeah, so when did Star Wars Episode 1 come out?
May of 99.
Really?
Yeah, so yeah, he definitely had it written and was making the album before that.
Yeah, because according to Wikipedia, this was recorded between June 29th, 1997 and April 20th, 1999. So this was wrapped up as far as recording goes before that movie even came out.
Yeah, I feel like there was like a novelization of like the original trilogy before it existed because like my friend knew that Darth Vader fell into lava and all this stuff like before episode 2 came out. Like he was telling me like our freshman year of high school, which was like in between episode 1 and episode 2. And he's like, yeah, Anakin fights Obi-Wan and he falls into a volcano, and I was like, how the fuck do you know this? Can we swear on here? I don't know.
I don't care.
We can bleep it out.
I let people do what they do, and then I figure it out later.
if you're worried, I swear a lot on my show.
It's okay. It's fine. So yeah, we haven't done a full episode yet on The Saga Begins, and I feel like that's going to be
deserves it.
We're going to get there eventually. We're going through every single song. We just have to figure out we're hitting Yoda first.
That's such a great song.
I know.
I sing it all the time. Like, I know that version. There's so many Weird Al songs that I know his version better than the original version.
Yeah, yeah. And it's not just you. Don McLean, writer of American Pie, has children who love Weird Al, and Don McLean has actually made the mistake on stage more than once.
That's awesome.
So Weird Al just touches everyone in a beautiful, beautiful way. We could talk about this song forever, but let's get through the rest of this album.
Well, the one thing about that song is the video is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the first time we saw a mustacheless Weird Al?
No.
No,
we saw a mustacheless Weird Al for the in the video for Ricky off of his first album, where he was Ricky Ricardo.
Because he looks good in that video.
He does, doesn't he? Like, you have that moment, especially because he had, the short hair a la, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
And you have this moment where Weird Al, and this was the album where he went after he got LASIK and shaved the mustache. So this is the first time that we're seeing it, yes, in a long time, but it's not the first time we've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And you have that moment, you're like, oh my God, is that Weird Al? Like, he's handsome.
Yeah, he's a pretty handsome guy.
He's a handsome guy. Like, why was he so weird through his 20s? Yeah. Like, he's a handsome
He's just
guy.
A big nerd.
That's true.
I get it. I'm wearing a Mario Kart t-shirt right now, and I'm in my 30s.
I'm wearing a Weird Al
Yankovic as always.
Running with Scissors t-shirt, and I'm in my 30s.
Album cover right on the t-shirt.
I got this shirt in the year 2000 on the Running with Scissors tour the second time around.
Wow. Yeah. After all this COVID stuff, he's played at. We have the next town over has like an outdoor stadium.
Nice.
It's not like a football stadium, but outdoor like music venue. And he's played there like 6 years in a row, and I'm always like, I gotta go see that, and I never have. So once this is over and he comes, I'm going to see it.
Yeah, you have to. I've seen Weird Al 10 times, and every single time is the best day of my life.
Yeah, I hear it's like the best experience ever, and he still does like all these like wardrobe changes and stuff. It's incredible. Especially how old is he now? He's got to be almost 60, in his early 60s.
He is 61. He will be 62 this year. Weird Al Yankovic.
And he's still putting on the fat suit and all this other stuff.
Yeah, he does it. Well, he did do the ill-advised vanity tour, the ridiculously self-indulgent ill-advised vanity tour, where it was all stripped down, and he did like a lot of like acoustic numbers and like deep cuts that only real fans, everybody, if you love Weird Al, you're a real fan, but only like hardcore fans know.
Yeah, you know the song from the intro to Spy Hearts.
Yeah, Spy Heart. And he didn't do any costume changes in that, but that was probably one of the best Weird Al shows I ever saw, because you get to really appreciate the musicianship and all that. And the musicianship is always there, but sometimes it gets overshadowed by the showmanship. I digress.
The only other person that always came there that I wanted to see, which is like, it's another reason I have to see Weird Al, because not that this will ever happen, but the only other person I wanted to see like that always played that venue was Bill Cosby. And I'm like, well, that ain't happening now.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. Though that does kind of tie in with my beer, because it looks a little bit like a Jell-O. Pudding. Oh boy, I like you. You're fun.
Please don't cancel this show.
No, God. Okay. My baby's in love with Eddie Vedder.
Yes. It's like he had a beef with Eddie Vedder, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to make a song and make it sound funny, but I'm really going to talk some shit about this guy.
I know. And when this album first came out, I didn't get most of it.
Yeah, I didn't understand. I always skipped that song when I was a kid, because I knew Pearl Jam, but I didn't know the lead singer's name.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, okay, who is Eddie Vedder? What does, like, I don't wear Doc Martens, and I don't wear flannel, and I don't boycott the music video channel? Like, What does that mean? I knew we were headed for disaster when she caught me hanging out at the Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, but I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, it is fun as an adult now going back and like watching things or listening to things that we watched and listened to as kids that like we wouldn't let our kids listen to or watch now and being
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, there was some shit in there."
Right? Right? Like my brother and I, it was his favorite movie to watch as a kid. We watched it was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah.
And we were far too young to be running around the house going 69 dudes. And we did it. And our parents laughed and they knew why it was funny. We just thought it was from the movie. It's a number.
Yep. I remember the day I had that revelation when I watched it again and I was like, "Oh, that's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
That's why that's funny."
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I get it now. And I mean, that's part of the brilliance of Weird Al is, and it's not even just this album. It's a lot of his stuff. And John and I have even stumbled on some things on our show. Like, we didn't get this when we were kids, but this is brilliant.
Yeah.
There's so many of those moments. So we're just gonna keep on living and growing with Weird Al.
Yeah, I like this album even more as an adult now than I did when I was a kid because I understand so much stuff. But like, I didn't really understand why the trucker song was that funny.
Uh
And
huh.
now I'm listening to it, and I was like, "This is hilarious."
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a good song. We'll get to that in a little bit, but I mean, that is hilarious. So, speaking of things that I didn't get everything as a kid. Pretty fly for a rabbi.
Yeah, I was thinking because I would assume that Weird Al was born Jewish, even if he's not.
He's not.
Is he not?
He is not
Holy
Jewish.
if someone who was not, if Adam Sandler didn't make that song today, that person would be ran out of town with pitchforks.
Yeah.
I just assumed because his last name was Yankovic that he could be Jewish. So.
A lot of people actually assume that. There's a whole section in the book Weird Al Seriously by Lily Hirsch, who I've actually had on this show. She took kind of like an academic look at Weird Al's catalog. And there's a whole section on Weird Al and like Judaism and how he's not Jewish, but he takes on Jewish culture, and like his brand of comedy kind of makes you think he's probably Jewish.
Yeah.
And the name and things like that, but no, not Jewish.
That's crazy. I mean, it's not like he says anything offensive.
No.
But there are a lot of stereotypes in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of stereotypes and a lot of really, really funny lines. There's some things that I didn't get when I was a kid in this song as well. Like, he reads the Torah, does his own accounting too.
Oh,
and when I was a kid, I knew a rabbi was like a priest, and priests give sermon, and the Torah is like the Bible, and a priest will give a sermon where he accounts on things that happened in the Bible. So I was like, reads the Torah, does his own accounting too. It's like, oh, he's just explaining the Torah. It's an account of the Torah.
Yep.
but no, it's because Jewish and money.
That's the explanation.
I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. The parents pay the moil and he gets to keep the tip.
Yeah.
Didn't get that either. Until my dad almost spit out his drink the first time he heard that line. And we're like, what? You know? And my dad's not going to look at me and go, circumcision, that's funny because of the tip. No, because I'm like, you know, what? 1999, I'm 13, I'm 14, you know? Like, no, we're not talking about foreskin at this point.
I don't even think like I listened to the words of this as a kid because I just loved Pretty Fly for a White Guy at the time. So I was like, yeah, it's just a parrot.
Exactly. It's just so funny. It's so funny. Now we can skate right on to things that I did appreciate as a kid. So before I get to this next track on the album, did you watch the Weird Al show?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I love that show.
Oh, so good, right? I mean, so good.
That was like my thing. Like when I was a kid, like TGIF was kind of my thing, but it was more for like tweeners, and I was like 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
So my version of that was like Fox Kids.
Oh,
And
okay.
Weird Al Show up here was on Fox Kids. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to watch X-Men and then I'm going to watch Weird Al Show.
Oh my God. I mean, the Weird Al show was so great. I could do a whole episode on it. Wait, I did.
You probably do a few episodes.
Yeah, I probably will at some point. But yeah, the Weird Al show theme is on this album, which
Yeah.
is so important.
Yeah, I love it. And I feel like that show is like, for me, and people will probably be mad about this, but I was like that's more my version of kind of like Pee Wee Herman. Like that was more like a 90s type of like, it's like a kid's like kind of wacky sketch show ish.
Yeah, and that was the direction that they definitely wanted to go with it. I mean, Pee Wee's Playhouse was clearly a huge influence on the way the Weird Al show was set up and the way that it worked and things like that. But there were just too many restrictions from the network.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they targeted it to like kids.
To kids, and the fact that they were trying to like shove lessons down your throat every time, and that the Weird Al character was such a jerk.
Yeah.
Because Weird Al's not a jerk.
It probably would have been better if it had been on like MTV.
Yeah. If it
Even
was,
though it wouldn't be dirty or anything, but like you could have at least some adult humor in there.
Yeah, because Weird Al is not like overtly dirty, but there are things that make you go, oh.
Yeah, there was a lot more in this Jerry Springer song than I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. First of all,
he must not play that song anymore. There's
no.
so many things he can't say today that weren't even considered bad back then, but are like absolutely not today.
Yeah. This song is, I hate using this as an excuse for things, but it's not really an excuse for this. It's more of an explanation of this. The song is a product of its time, much like the Jerry Springer Show was a product of its time. Like,
yeah, he's not doing anything wrong. He's explaining exactly what that show was.
Right. Like, you wouldn't have the Jerry Springer Show in like its 90s heyday now.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't happen. I mean, God, there were stripper poles. I think there was mud. People throwing things. So like what he's talking about in this song is, in the song Jerry Springer for the People, by the way, which is a parody of the Bare Naked Ladies 1 week. I know, because seriously, we're having like a really nice stream of conscious wind down the road through this album.
Oh, yeah.
And I just needed the people to know that this is what we're talking about now.
We're having a good time here.
I know, we really are. Yeah, one of the lines that I remember from this song that my mother found especially hilarious was it was the like a fight between the KKK and that gay Jewish black dude.
Yeah, I heard that this morning. I was like, yeah, that's amazing.
It's like, whoa. It's been 3 weeks since the bitter feud between the KKK and that gay Jewish black dude. Yep, that's it. It's like, wow. But you put a lens on it, right? And he's explaining everything that's happening in the show. But the thesis of the song is, I'm spending way too much time on that Jerry Springer. I've got way too much class to watch Jerry Springer. Come over here and pull on my finger.
You just said that like slam poetry.
I did, didn't I? It's like Weird Al.
You need to put on a black turtleneck.
And I need a beret and like a clove cigarette. Jeez. Oh, hey, no. I mean, I just have a giant pudding of a stout.
Goblet of chocolate sauce.
I've got a goblet of chocolate. I will tell you this much. It's not bad, but I am not getting any of the ancho chilies, which I was expecting to get more of. It's more chocolate than anything else. And before we talked, because the bottle that it came in had all like a thing of wax over it. Really? So I had to get like a pocket knife and cut the wax off, because I'm like, the last thing I want is to be sitting down doing the show being like, I can't get this fucking wax off.
That'd have been great content.
That would have been great content, right? I would have spent half the episode cursing at my beer bottle. God damn you, wax. There was like glitter in the wax, which was nice.
Yeah, 2021 disclaimer for Jerry Springer song. If you think that song's offensive, go watch any episode of Jerry Springer,
I know.
and you will be 100 times more offended.
Yeah, you'll be 100 times more offended, and like, really, it's the filth of America. Like,
Yeah.
that's what America kind of is. And you know what? Speaking of filth,
Perfect segue.
germs.
Set to the tune of 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, it's a Nine Inch Nails style parody, or pastiche, which, as a college professor, is one of my favorite words. It's a pastiche. But it's so good.
It is so good. Yeah, I was thinking that today when I was listening to it. I'm like, man, it is funny if you really pay attention to it, but you can just kind of jam out to this.
Yeah. We did an episode on this song because 2020, we felt like we kind of had to make sure we touched on germs early. I made a point that if you didn't speak English and you just heard this song, you wouldn't think there was anything funny about it.
No. Yeah, you just think it was a song.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen it, I would urge you to do so, because during pandemic times, Weird Al on his YouTube channel released a brilliant, like, non-bootleg, like, official live version of this song from this tour.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I can't even describe how good it is, because he's being Weird Al, but he's being like 9 Inch Nails Weird Al, if that makes any sense in your
Weird
brain.
Al Unplugged on MTV.
Yeah, if that makes any sense at all. He's doing the whole thing, and it's so brilliant. It's so brilliant. And I have to make this point again. All the mechanical music in the background of this song,
Yeah.
it all says germs the whole time.
Oh, really? I have to go back and listen to it more carefully.
Pay like real good attention, which, when you think about it, that's layers of, because what's the song about? You can't see the germs, but they're there.
Yeah.
Like, you can't hear the germs, but it's there.
Yeah, I was thinking today, because I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, but not to like the extent that he's talking about in the song.
Yeah.
And it's like, but there are people that are like, if a person like that heard that song, they might go fucking crazy.
I know. They would have to. Was that Seinfeld episode? I'm a germ. You know, I'm a germaphobe, right? Yeah. Seinfeld, David Putty. And then Kramer makes the salad in his shower. You see that episode? I made all of this while I bathed, and then they all. That's still tangentially related, because that's Kramer, played by Michael Richards, who is Stanley Spadowski in the Weird Al movie UHF. So I'm not.
Yep, and he's also on the list with Cosby because he screamed racial slurs at people.
Yeah. I mean, he's spewing racial slurs, but he's not as high on the list as Cosby.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not on the Cosby level, but I mean, it's on the Cosby side of
on the spectrum of. Yeah, he's farther from the Weird Al side of the spectrum as he is to the Bill Cosby side of the spectrum.
Yeah, Weird Al to Cosby. He's on the Cosby side of 5.
Yeah, that's totally fair. It's totally fair. But then again, so is Jerry Seinfeld. Polka Power.
Yeah, I love this song.
Isn't it great?
Much. As a kid, I would play it over and over again because I'm like, I know all these songs.
Yeah,
and it was so different for Weird Al than not actually be making fun of anything. He's just making polka renditions of all these like as like a montage, and I love it.
Oh, the polkas are amazing. For our March weirdness that we did an album bracket and we did a polka bracket, and Polka Power came in second place in our polka bracket.
To what?
Okay, we were surprised when this even happened too, but it came in second place to the Hamilton polka.
Oh.
And here's how it happened. Okay, the alternative polka was our number 1 seed. Polka Power was our number 2 seed. Hamilton polka was a real Cinderella story, because I somehow talked myself into voting for it in every round.
How good.
Because I've seen Hamilton once. I have heard the Hamilton polka, I can't tell you how many times, and it's Weird Al's most recent polka. And it's so perfect as a polka that I love that polka without any reference points to the music involved in it.
Yeah.
I just thought it was brilliant for what it was. So that was my argument to myself was I love this polka because of how it is. I don't even care what the songs are.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, this polka is great. Polka Power is fabulous.
It is. It is. I was singing along to it, like the muscle memory of singing this song clicked in, and I haven't heard it in 20 years. And I was like, what the hell is happening right now?
Yeah. Those polka transitions, and your brain just goes, and like you don't even realize it when you hear some of these songs normally, your brain expects it to go to the next song in the polka.
Yeah. Well, once in a while, I would hear Spice Girls, and I would always sing it like it ends, like trailing up. And today I was like, that's why I've been doing that.
But that's the
Like
way it is. Hey! Yeah, it does. That's the way it is. Because they go there, and Weird Al goes, that's the way it is. Hey. Oh, interesting. I didn't even really think about that. That's just the transition.
Well, I also like the range. You can tell how long he took to record this album because there's a range of songs in there, like in a 3-year period.
Yeah, and that's like I did talk about this at some point. There's one song on here that I feel like, well, I mean, I guess maybe there's a couple, but the one that stands out the most for me is Push by Matchbox 20. Like, I feel like that would have made more sense on the alternative polka from the Bad Hair Day album. That would have fit better. But that song didn't come out until 1996, and Bad Hair Day came out in 1996. So, like you've like you said, you've got this range of songs, which is also why Weird Al isn't doing albums anymore, because he used to be able to have a ton of time to put his stuff together. But pop culture moves a lot faster now.
Yeah,
than it used to.
Hard. Yeah,
I couldn't even imagine what kind of polka he'd put out today. Like, what could Weird Al do with Old Town Road?
Yeah. He could do like an entire Lady Gaga like tribute album.
He could.
Let's get him up on Twitter.
Yeah, right? Hey, Weird Al, if you're listening.
Yeah, we're bringing in the great ideas.
You've already done Polka Face, and you've done Perform This Way, but I want a Lady Gaga tribute album. So don't call it Chromatica. Call it Weird Altica.
Yeah.
No, that's a bad name. Don't call it that. Speaking of predicting the future with what Weird Al might do, let's talk about your horoscope for today. My segues are getting very forced, but I'm proud of them regardless.
I didn't even remember this song. Like how much I didn't understand what the hell he was talking about, that I didn't even remember this song.
Really?
So this was like a completely new experience to me when I listened to it over the last couple of days.
Oh, that's cool though in its way. So like you're kind of hitting this one like without the lens of nostalgia and more with, oh, that's interesting. So what were your like, I'm a grown man only really hearing this song for the first time now. What do you think of your horoscope for today?
I felt like this is stuff that I would say to people if they made me mad. Every one of these is me.
It's great. It's so great. And first of all, this is like the perfect ska song.
Yeah, it's like what was the band? I kept thinking it the whole time.
Real Big Fish.
It is a Real Big Fish type of, yeah. Is that what ska is? I always call that like new age swing music.
No, well, this is supposedly a style parody of Real Big Fish, but I think it's more like just a general ska style parody. So you got Real Big Fish, you got Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
That's who I was thinking. Yeah. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Yep.
I knew I'd get there eventually.
Yep.
But that's why you're hearing that, because a lot of the horn section in this is from like legitimate ska bands. Like Weird Al didn't just have random people. Like he got real ska people.
Yeah. Yeah, I just figured, I'm like, maybe this is like a parody of a Mighty Mighty Boss Tones song that I just don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's in that style.
Yeah,
it's in that vein, and I think it's great.
Yeah, it is. It's really fun.
The middle bit of it is one of the things that I have personally challenged myself to be able to do. off the cuff. Now, you may find it inconceivable or at the very least a bit unlikely that the relative position of the planets and the stars could have a special deep significance or meaning that exclusively applies to only you, but that's where I lose it.
It's a lot for one breath.
Yeah, but I got that far, which I'm not mad about.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't know how people do that.
No, and
He's using some big words.
he's using some big words. So what's your sign? What's your astrological sign?
I'm a Gemini, and I don't remember what he said, but I remember being like, "Oh, that one's not that great."
I don't like mine either. I don't like mine either because I feel like, okay, because I'm a Scorpio. Okay, I feel like the lyrics for for Sagittarius is more appropriate for how Scorpios are. So like it goes, all your friends are laughing behind your back, kill them.
Yeah, I love. Yeah,
That's
there's
more.
like pause.
I mean, that's super Scorpio. I mean, even the naked pictures of Ernest Borgnine you've got hanging in your den, like Scorpios are into some weird stuff sometimes. Like, let it go. But the real Scorpio one is get ready for an unexpected trip when you fall screaming from an open window. Work a little bit harder on improving your low self-esteem, you stupid freak. Okay, first of all, no Scorpio has low self-esteem. Like, we're like, nah, I'm cool. I'm right here with myself. But your birthday party will be ruined once again by your explosive flatulence.
Yeah.
Which I love because it implies that your birthday was ruined by your explosive flatulence previously.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Well, let's hope that what the rest of it is. Your love life will run into trouble when your fiance hurls a javelin through your chest.
Yeah. It happens.
That sounds like a lot of trouble. I mean, and this song is pretty violent. Javelin through your chest. When you wind up with your head impaled upon a stick, you fall screaming from an open window. I think it's funny. This song is funny, and it's a perfect ska song.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I think we can leave that one at that, and I have no good segue for this. It's all about the Pentiums.
Yeah, I think possibly my favorite Weird Al song of all time.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's up there. I forgot it was on this album, so when I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, I love this!"
It's so good, right?
It is amazing.
Well, why is this one of your favorites?
Well, I really love this. Is a parody of Puff Daddy song, not just but a parody of the rock remix of a Puff Daddy song.
Yes.
Which I love that song. And then he just does such a perfect job with this that I was like, this is amazing. And it's done nothing but get better and better the older I get, the more I understand everything that he's saying.
Yeah.
Even though like a lot of people probably don't now because half the stuff he references we don't even use anymore.
It's very true. It's very true. I mean, if you look at it with the lens of like, this is like high tech for the late 90s. I think I said this. Yeah. I did an episode called Yo, Weird Al Raps with our friend Tim. And so we kind of covered some of Weird Al's biggest rap moments, and we talked about this song. And every time we talk about this song, I have to mention this because this song is so cocky. Like, this is the closest Weird Al gets to being like, you know, like I'm the man, you know? Yep. It's got some of the best disses you will ever hear.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, how would you feel?
The phrase double clicking on my Ms. House is probably my favorite thing anyone's ever said in the world.
Double clicking on my Ms. I'm not even going to lie. Far too many times when I actually do double click on my Ms. House.
On your Ms. House?
That does go through my head. And I think I may have several years ago at work, I was trying to teach an older coworker how to do something, how to like move something in one of our internal programs. And it just came out of my mouth. I was like, no, you got to double click on your Ms. House. This poor man, he looked at me and he's like, what's my Ms. House?
This is the best story ever.
He's like, what's my miss? I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Just use your mouse and double click that button right there.
That's when you go, sorry, sir, you're not street enough to hang out with me.
Yeah, right? I'm too cool for you.
Leave this building immediately.
No, at that point, like when he couldn't figure it out, I looked at him and I was like, yo, you're just about as useless as JPEGs to Helen Keller. Which is my favorite put down ever. Because there's so many things you need to know to understand that.
I just want to randomly walk up to people and say, I'm down with Bill Gates. I call him money for sure.
It's so great. I'm down with Bill Gates. Yo, if I ever meet you, I'll control, I'll delete you. What? Like, it's so cocky. It's so cocky.
I love it.
This song has big, nerdy balls, is what this song has, and I love it.
And the video is amazing.
Like, those women are, like, serious rap video dancers.
Yeah.
And then there's also Drew Carey.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pairing a few Puff Daddy videos in this one.
It's so good. Weird Al is, like, he's so serious in this whole video because he's putting on that persona. Like, I don't think he smiles once. So great. It's so good. After we're done here, I'm probably going to watch that video, like 5 times and go to sleep.
I think it's between this and Amish Paradise. Are probably my favorite.
Well, yeah, because that's like our age group.
Yeah,
we're of similar ages. I'm guessing that's kind of when Weird Al kind of came into our lives. Was these 2 albums, and so this is the foundation of whatever appreciation we have for Weird Al at this point. And so, yeah, I get that. So Amish Paradise is also great.
Yeah. Well, both of those albums are in the incredible sad stories that I told on your Weird Al appreciation.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, that's right.
If you want to know how Weird Al brought me happiness in the darkness of my childhood drama, you can go listen to that episode.
That's right. That episode came out on New Year's Day.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah, it was really fun.
My tweet announcing that episode.
Yeah.
I told you it was liked by Weird Al Yankovic, so he knows about it.
Immediately, and I freaked out in my car.
I know. I was going back through our messages today, just like to be like, did we talk about this ever? And I saw that I'd sent you the screenshot of him liking it, and I saw your reaction. I was just like, I got excited like all over again, even though that was like months and months ago.
Yeah, that's such a cool thing. Like no one like that. I think the closest I got to that is Sergeant Slaughter follows me on Twitter.
Hey, you take what you could get.
Yeah, no, I wasn't scoffing at Sergeant Slaughter.
No, exactly. I mean, Lord, it's awesome. Did you know that this podcast, the Weird Al podcast, is actually listed on Weird Al's website, weirdal.com?
That's amazing.
And I had no idea. I found out from a listener of the show. He told me, because I got excited about Weird Al liking the tweet on New Year's Day, and he was like, well, yeah, I found your podcast on weirdal.com. I'm like, what?
That's awesome.
So I had to go and look. There's a whole little section on the news site of weirdal.com. I just like saying weirdal.com. On weirdal.com with like all of the podcasts that are like dedicated to Weird Al, because it says, Weird Al himself has appeared on several of these larger websites, podcasts. But if you want to just listen to podcasts that are just dedicated to talking about him, check out these folks. And we're there. So he knows I exist. As more than just the person that cried when she met him at a VIP event. I did. I've told that story so many times in the show, but yeah.
And you cried. Were like, Mr. Yankovic, will you sign my yarmulke? And he was like, I'm not Jewish.
No. He asked if I was okay. Because I went up to him like, oh my God. And he's like, are you okay? Repeat listeners of the show, I'm sorry.
And you were like, I am now. And
I'm like, I am now. Oh my God. And everything after that moment is a blur. I don't even remember how I got home. A friend of mine drove, so I mean, I was like, it was fine. But I was like, wow. So anyway, let's keep on trucking.
Hell yeah.
The truck driving song.
Yeah. Burr, burr.
First of all, fun fact about the truck driving song: Weird Al did not use any voice altering technology to record this song.
Oh, wow. He's just doing voices.
Apparently, early in the morning, Weird Al can sing very low. That's what he said. So this is just him singing. And because I initially thought there was some, vocal manipulation occurring somehow.
Yeah.
With this song.
It is very deep.
It is very deep. And that's what makes it so funny.
Yeah. Because it starts one way
and ends another. I feel like this song is like a cousin of Monty Python's Lumberjack song.
I don't know.
Do you know that?
No.
You call yourself a nerd.
I'll look it up.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Different nerds dip in different nerd wells. Our dad was very into Monty Python, so he grew up with a lot of British humor with a U, and so Monty Python was part of that. And the Monty Python Lumberjack song is he's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day, and then it kind of goes into things lumberjacks do. And then it goes, I cut down trees, I wear high heels, I like to smell wildflowers. On Wednesday he goes shopping and hangs around in bars. And I mean, it starts with like manly stuff. I go to the lava tree, and like going to the lava tree is manly. But then it's basically, a lumberjack who enjoys wearing women's clothing. So I feel like there's inspiration there, because this is also stereotypically a very manly thing. I'm driving a truck, driving a big old truck. And then
he's wearing high heels, putting his lipstick on in the rearview mirror.
Was this song the first time you ever wondered what crotchless panties were?
Yeah, that's probably good. It's about that time.
It's like, okay, truck driver person, where are you going in those crotchless panties? I don't mind when my crotchless panties creep right up on me.
Truckers, they lead weird lives.
Yeah. This is something.
They're all messed up on caffeine pills and wearing women's lingerie.
Now, here's a question, and I don't have an answer to this, and so let's talk through this just a little bit, because I think the people need to know, and that we're very close to the end of the album anyway. Do you picture a man in women's clothing, or do you picture a woman with a really deep voice?
I was picturing a man in women's clothing.
Okay, same.
And I just had the realization, like, what if he's singing a song that's written by a female trucker, but it's just a dude singing it?
Yeah, I mean, there's also that, right? Because women sing dude songs all the time.
Yeah,
dudes don't.
And as a dude, I sing women's songs all the time.
All the time?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever done a women's song at karaoke?
No, but I haven't been to karaoke a lot. Yeah, we only had like a once in a while spot up here. Like it would come to town. I would. I'd sing "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston. I'd sing that.
Okay.
I'll get up there with that.
Very good. Very good.
I'll produce some "Bad Romance" by Lady Gaga.
That's one of my go-tos, actually. I do "Bad Romance" a lot, but I sing a lot of dude songs.
The Hailstorm version. Have you ever heard Hailstorm?
The which one?
Hailstorm. They covered "Bad Romance." It's really good.
No, I'll have to check that out though, because
it's like a female lead singer.
Yeah, I know who they are. I just haven't heard that song.
Yeah, they cover it. It's amazing.
Cool. I'm down. I'm down to listen to that 100%. 100%. It's so good. Speaking of things that are so good, grapefruit diet.
Which is the Zoot Suit Riot.
Riot. Oh God, whatever even happened to the Cherry Poppin' Daddies? Which also, when they were popular,
death warrant.
What was that? A death warrant?
I said they had that name, which signed their own death warrant.
Oh, right.
Cherry Poppin' Daddy.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't put that together. 1999.
Yeah. I don't think most people put it together now.
It's like, oh, well, alrighty then. But yeah, on this tour, on the Running with Scissors tour, Weird Al performed Grapefruit Diet immediately after Fat, and he just kept the fat suit on.
Yeah, he have like he have a problem with fat people? He does show there's a lot of songs about it.
Well, in the song Fat, he's not really making fun of fat people. The fat person is bragging about being fat.
That's true.
It's
They're
like,
celebrating.
I'm fat, I know it. Tell me once again, who's fat? And this song, it's maybe the same narrator of Fat, and the narrator is telling him, hey, you know, you've been fat for a while now. Maybe throw out the pizza and beer and go on a grapefruit diet and, you know, get those jelly donuts out of here. That's it, you know? I'm going to put out a slam poetry version of Weird Al's Running with Scissors.
I need it now. I need it.
I need it right now.
Patreon exclusive.
Could you? Oh my god. Oh, I'll call it Running with Pinking Shears.
You got 3 years, and you can do the 21st anniversary.
Good. Yeah, because 1990. Yeah, okay. So in the year 2024, I'll put in an anniversary edition, Running with Scissors, spoken word, slam poetry version.
The black and white edition.
It's gonna be so bad.
All I can think of is like the Mike Myers scenes in So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Yeah.
Poetry.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sell like 1 million copies. And
Oh yeah. That's how
that's
you get rich.
it's gonna be great. Do you have anything else you want to say?
The SS Yankovic.
Do you like grapefruits?
No, I hate grapefruit.
I like grapefruit flavored things, but I don't like grapefruits themselves.
I remember we got a bottle from Dunkin' Donuts once when we went to Dunkin' Donuts with my grandma, me and my brother, and we thought it was pink lemonade, and it was grapefruit juice.
Oh boy.
And we were like, oh my god, this is so gross. What have you done to us? We were so thirsty. We couldn't drink it.
We were so thirsty, and all we had was grapefruit juice.
It was so weird.
It was the worst. You know what else is the worst? Sauerkraut.
Yep.
Do you know what I hate? Sauerkraut. So does the narrator of the song Albuquerque, which closes out this album. Albuquerque's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much that happens in this song. I have moments every time I'm on an airplane, I think of this song because I have my tray table up and my seat back in the full upright position.
I love your energy.
Hey, thanks. It's the beer. I've hardly had any of it.
That's about half gone.
Yeah, that's true. It's Speaking of grapefruit, well, no, I'm going back to grapefruit. Then I'm going to come back. Talking about my energy. My favorite flavor of LaCroix is the pamplemousse, which is the grapefruit. And I'm a LaCroix person, but Bubbly released a new side product that's Bubbly Bounce, which is sparkling flavored water with caffeine.
Oh yeah.
I had 3 Bubbly Bounces today, so yeah. I am hydrated and caffeinated. That's the title of my memoir, Hydrated and Caffeinated.
The story of the Beard Al podcast.
That's right. That's how we start this, and then afterwards, I don't know what we are. We're beard and weird. But yeah, so I think of Albuquerque on airplanes. I think of Albuquerque every time I'm trying to spell Albuquerque. Do you know the part in the middle of the song when he's talking about he goes to the donut shop and he tries to get the donuts? And when Weird Al did this live, it was on the Poodle Hat tour. He did Albuquerque. And I was in a city called Wilkes-Barre, which is where I'm from, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, which is just 20 minutes south of Scranton, if you've ever watched The Office. And so he goes through, he's like, hey, you got any jelly donuts? Hey, you got any Bavarian cream-filled donuts? And then he starts naming different kinds of of donuts. And she's like, you got any blueberry donuts? And then Weird Al goes, you got any Wilkes-Barre donuts? And the crowd went nuts. And he, like, you think about these musicians, right? Because they're going all these different places. Like, they got to be super cognizant of where they are.
Yeah.
Weird Al knew where he was. He knew he was in Wilkes-Barre. And he's like, I can pull that line out now. You got any Wilkes-Barre donuts? Because I just think it's absolutely brilliant. So, well, we've gone through running with scissors. We ran through.
Yeah, we ran through with scissors in hand. For all you out there that can't see us, we both had a pair of scissors in each hand.
The entire time. The whole
time. Made drinking that beer really hard for her.
It did. I was like Lauren, scissor hands, trying to drink this. I almost got the straw out, but I knew John would yell at me, and I think I'd have a hard time with this beer anyway with the straw because of the aforementioned pudding-like skin that it's developed.
It has left like a film on the entire glass.
It really has. I mean, this is...
It looks like somebody was wearing lipstick, and they really went to town on that.
I know, like... You've been a lot of fun today.
Yeah, this was really fun.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I'm glad you had fun. Did you want to, close it telling people again anything about where you came from? Because we've been talking for a while, and I'm sure our audience has also been drinking, and they've probably forgot.
Yeah, allow me to reintroduce myself, as Jay-Z would say.
Hey, yo.
We are the Four Nerds by Nerds podcast. We have new episodes every Monday and Friday. Try to do a commentary episode once a week and a news and topic episode once a week. We are going to be covering, this is May, so this will be our second year doing May Marvel Movie Month, where we cover non-MCU Marvel movies and just really tear them apart. So,
you see what I did there? May Marvel Movie Month, I went, I'm leaving all of this laughing in.
Hell yeah.
Because this is when I laugh when I'm listening to podcasts. When people just start laughing, I start laughing. So
people be the intro to the episodes. Welcome back to another episode of May Marvel Movie Month. Or
you got to really lead into it, though.
Yeah. Listen to us talk about Marvel movies.
And it's May. Oh boy. So yeah, but seriously, that May Marvel Movie Month sounds really awesome. That when it first came out of my mouth was genuine interest, and then I was like,
Yeah, maybe Lauren will come on and do a Marvel movie with us.
That would be marvelous.
It'd be real super.
It would be super, wouldn't it? Gee. Oh boy.
But yeah, we FMBN podcast on Twitter and FMBN the number 4 and the letter U on Facebook and Instagram.
Hooray! Yeah, give them a follow. They're good people. Good follow. I learn a lot of, because nerd culture is not just one thing.
No, it's a lot.
It's a lot of things. It's a diverse thing. It's like saying I'm American. Well, that's a lot of things too.
Yeah.
So I like the spectrum of nerd. And so thank you for joining me in my little nerd pocket.
Absolutely.
Today.
Yeah. Like I said, I will have you on real soon, and I'll come back anytime. This was awesome.
Well, I guess we're going to wrap up this Running with Scissors run through. I'm still Lauren, and this has been a very special episode of the Beard Owl podcast. My brother John, I love you. You're not here, but that's okay. I've had Josh from Four Nerds by Nerds, who has happily and wonderfully held a conversation with me.
Yeah, John, suck it.
Suck it. No, he's... All right, you know what? I'm going to say goodbye, people. Come at you next time.